The village of Oerba is returned to how it once was. The strange distortion that threatened to swallow it is safely dispelled. But here and there, small fissures in space still remain. These fissures confound scientists. Are they a type of gate? Are they singularities in the process of giving birth to incomplete space-times? One thing is certain. Beyond them is a place that means a great deal to a certain little flying friend.
Hey Mog, where do you come from? Where's your hometown? Do you have family somewhere?
I don't know, Kupo. I've been all by myself since I can remember, Kupo.
I see. Well, do you at least know why you were in Valhalla?
That's a mystery too, Kupo. I was wandering through the void beyond and I ended up there, Kupo. It was terrible in Valhalla. It was, Kupo. Kupo. But then lightning found me and took me in. So in the end, everything worked out, Kupo.
I see. So that's your plan, huh? You go where the wind takes you. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm kind of jealous.
Kupo? I'm a rolling stone, Kupo.
What is this place? It looks, I don't know, unfinished.
It's like someone started to build something and then gave up halfway through.
You're absolutely right, Kupo. The time labyrinth is an incomplete space, Kupo.
How do you know that? Or better yet, who did you hear that from?
Did your friends back home tell you about it? Hey, Mog, are you absolutely sure you don't remember anything about your past?
Not a single thing, Kupo. That was one successful escape, Kupo. Kupo!
Come on, Mog.
Kupo! Kupo! Kupo?
What is it, Mog? Did you find treasure or something?
That's not it. I smell something familiar, Kupo. I know the smell from a long, long time ago, Kupo.
A long time ago? Even before you met Lightning in Valhalla?
Kupo.
That familiar smell. Could it be the smell of your hometown? Could we be close? Maybe the labyrinth is connected to the place where you grew up.
Now that I think about it, I remember the same scent coming from the other labyrinths too, Kupo.
All right then. We should check the other mazes too. If we search them all, we're bound to find some sort of clue that will lead us to your hometown.
See, Kupo? I knew you had it in you, Kupo. Kupo! I sent something straight ahead, Kupo.
If your detector's going off, then you must be right.
Of course I am. I'm an expert at detecting things no one else can find, Kupo. Ever since I can remember, I've been searching for that one special thing, Kupo.
Oh, really? You've never told us that before. What were you searching for?
I don't exactly remember, Kupo. But I know it was important to me, and it made me feel warm and fuzzy.
Gotta be food or treasure.
You're a meanie, Kupo.
The goddess will smile upon me this time.
The world is the way it was before, Kupo. This place, it smells like tears, Kupo.
Really? I can't smell anything. Is this place filled with sad memories?
I remember crying here a long time ago. I was all alone. No one was around, Kupo.
I'll bet you felt like the only one in the world, huh?
I remember feeling sad, Kupo. But I also remember something else. I remember thinking that I wanted to go home. But I didn't know where home was, Kupo.
Oerba is a dead place now. Not a living soul haunts its ruins, and all is covered in drifts of crystal sand. The town is once again distorted by paradoxes that emerge from fissures scarring the local space-time. When Mog sets eyes on the desolate scene, something stirs in the recesses of his memory.
Mog, have you been able to remember anything about your hometown? Anything at all?
Kupo! I remember something called the Ocean of Time, Kupo.
The Ocean of Time. Could that be where you're from?
I don't know, Kupo. But I do know that when I think about that place, I become all flustered and giddy, Kupo.
So that place means something to you. Then it must be important. I think we should check the Oerba labyrinth some more. Maybe we can help Mog remember more about where he came from.
Kupo? You'll help me find my home and my family, Kupo?
Yeah. I mean, you've helped us out here and there, so we at least owe you this much.
Just as the light begins to fade to dark, the moment that we have
Go, Mog, Kupo! Kupo!
burdens weigh me down, oh, this is true.
This place smells really familiar, Kupo. It smells like the Ocean of Time I told you about before, Kupo.
That means the place we're looking for has to be just up ahead.
Kupo?
Come on, you guys. Mog, you're going home. I won't get lost again, I promise.
So this is the Ocean of Time. Mog, does any of this look familiar?
Kupo. was, Kupo. I remember everything now. We're headed to the place where I was born, Kupo.
When Mog was still a young Moogle, he was playing hide and seek with his friends. Somehow he ended up getting swallowed by a paradox. Before he knew it, Mog was drifting farther and farther away from the land where he grew up. When he came to, he was in the void beyond, not knowing how or why he ended up there. On top of that, he had forgotten about his home, his friends, and his family. He was all alone, with no memories of his past.
Your friends and family are waiting on the other side, aren't they?
Kupo.
Mog, do you want to go home?
Kupo.
I never thought the day would come when we would have to say goodbye to a dear friend. Someone we can't imagine our lives without. Mog, do you want to continue on this journey with us? Or do you want to go home to where your friends and family are waiting? Mog, the decision is yours.
So you're sure about this, Mog?
You don't know if you're going to get another chance. Are you sure you don't want to think about this just a little bit longer?
Why do you say that, Kupo? Mog has a new home, right by Sarah's side, Kupo.
Thanks, Mog. That's so sweet. But remember, when we get to Valhalla, you have to listen to Lightning, okay? My sister's pretty strict, you know.
Kupo? Of course, Kupo. Lightning saved me. I promise to be loyal to her forever, Kupo.
So pick a side, Mog. Sarah or Lightning?
Kupo! It's good to be me! Kupo! 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 It was the will of the goddess, Kupo.
Come on, Mog. Go, Mog.
The ancient city of the Farseers has become the site of a terrifying phenomenon. The first stage was a noticeable disruption in the local space-time. Next, members of the Academy research team began to vanish, one by one. Finally, as if to replace the missing people, floating crimson spheres appeared in their stead. It was not long before rumors of the Padra Ruins curse started to spread.